All right, about to make dinner. Got some boxed potatoes. And got some rounded beef. Garlic powder. Bowl. One pecan egg. Some breadcrumbs. A little Worcestershire sauce. Let's see here, where's my pepper? A little sea salt and some black pepper. All right, let's wash the hands. All right, here we go. Let's open up the ground beef first. I like to use 80-20, making meatloaf. Meatloaf! So put that in there. It's about a pound and a half, pound 0.3, but I don't know what 0.3 is. I'll put 1 egg. Into the garbage disposal. Some Worcestershire sauce. Be very diligent. Get all up in there. About a cup of breadcrumbs. Where's my measuring cup? I like that measuring cup. Can't find a measuring cup. Well, eyeball it. We're going live. We're going live. This seems about it. Right? Little sea salt. Don't gotta be gingerly with that. And some pepper. Did I turn the oven on? I did not turn the oven on. Turn the oven to 350. Cook. A little garlic powder to give it a little flavor. All right, so now we get your hands in there and mix it all up. Everybody likes to get your hands in there and mix it all up, right? Take all them breadcrumbs. Got a nice little mixture here. Some seasoning in there. let y'all check that out real quick. Bam. Gonna put a little bit more seasoning in there. Like a seasoning, like a little bit of tang to it. Garlic powder. Pepper. Sorry, I forgot. A little bit more salt. Sea salt. All right. I think that's good enough. Change it over real quick. Water and oil will not mix. All right. Get my glass dish out. Yeah, buddy. Alright, so now I'm moving this one over here. Try to get all the air pockets. Probably should put more in there. But what you gonna do? You're gonna pat it. It's a pound and a half, so it's just me. Don't want a whole bunch of air pockets in there. All right. Full. Top. I got a little too much in there. And we let it cook for about an hour. Now we're going to the part that everybody wanted to see. The potatoes. gonna make potatoes. I got Idaho potatoes. Stovetop directions. Combine water, salt, butter, according to the chart below. Servings. So, 4 servings, right? All right, so we need where the heck are my things here? Oh, that's one. That's 2, 3. So where is my cup? Where's my cup? Okay, guess I'm going to make do. All right, so I need 1 1/3 cups of water, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 2 tablespoons of butter, 2/3 cups of water, salt, butter, according to chart. So what is it? This is a 1/4 cup, right? There's a 1/2 cup, so 2 of these into 1. Cups of water, 1/3. Don't know how healthy this is. And then we need 2 tablespoons, 1/2 tablespoon of salt. 1/2 tablespoon, 1/2 teaspoon. 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Yeah, that would have been a little salty. 1/2 teaspoon. Teaspoon of salt. I don't think a little bit of going over is going to kill me. Teaspoon of salt. 2 tablespoons of butter. I like to use, I can't believe it's not butter, because it's healthier. You hear that? I can't believe it's not butter. That's the secret. So that's 1. Ooh, I'm so. Sometimes time to open another one. That's 2 1/2. What the hell? I wouldn't be ghetto about it, but desperate times call for desperate measures. And then we bring this to a boil. Once you boil, and once we bring that to a boil, it says heat to boil, remove from heat, add cold milk, which is going to be about a cup and a quarter. I'm sorry, 2/3 cups, 2/3, and then stir in potatoes gently and let stand to moist. Whip lightly with fork and serve. So we'll do that next. I'm trying to remember where the camera is when I'm going to do this. But until then, while we wait for it to boil, don't know how long this is going to take. Let's talk. So this weekend I went and saw Terminator Dark Fate, reviews up above. And let me tell you, it wasn't any good. I did not enjoy it. I take that back. certain parts of it I enjoyed. The action when it wasn't going too long, which is weird to say. Not even that. The action needed to be more. Like you would get like 10 minutes of action, and then like 45 minutes of exposition, and then another 10 minutes of action, and then another 45 minutes of exposition. It got old real fast. The characters weren't fleshed out. It was very one dimensional, and just as for an action movie. So they brought Arnold in, and I don't know why they brought Arnold in. And I was hyped to see Linda Hamilton return after like 28 years, and she started out great in it. And as the movie went along, she just got more and more like she was just phoning it into. By the end of it, I couldn't tell what she was saying. Was that supposed to be sarcastic, or was she just not trying anymore? The main girl that's being protected, that's the new Sarah Connor. She did nothing for me. Like I never felt her actually in any danger, any plight. And when she was supposed to become this badass or whatever, it never happened. We never got that iconic, like Linda Hamilton in Terminator 2 with the shotgun, one armed, shooting at the T2, T1000, and nothing like that ever happened. And they tried to build up like she was going to be this big person, and it just fell flat. The other girl that was the enhanced human they sent back to protect her, she was like wooden. And the thing is, you're the human. You're supposed to show that you care, and it just did not work. I don't know. But here's hoping that this franchise is dead after this. I don't know how well it did in the theater this weekend, but here's hoping this is done. Because the Terminator of movie franchises. It won't die. They've tried everything to salvage this thing, and it just won't die. And I am completely and utterly done with it. But this is torture trying to wait for it to. Watching the game. Put it on silent because I ain't trying to get sued by the NFL. How was everybody's Halloween? I was actually working Halloween night, so I didn't do anything. I did go out last night, went to a place called Blue Dolphin, and got crab cakes with my family. It was my brother's birthday. They were actually really good. Like, melt in your mouth almost. I got mine fried. They came out dang near perfect. Is this happening in real time? Is this early? No, that was in real time. No, that was happening earlier. Okay, I'm about to say. And I got crab cakes, string beans, and baked potato. Baked potato had like cheese whiz on it or something, so after we left, I started feeling a little off, and I did get a rum and coke. I was like, yeah, because I got rail rum, but it was not a good look. But the crab cake was so good, but I was full from something else. I couldn't even eat the whole thing. I had to actually eat it for lunch today, but it was just as good the second day around. I definitely highly recommend going to Blue Dolphin. If for anything, get the crab cake. People have talked about it. It was all right. It's on my list of places to go. I'm looking for the best crab cakes in Maryland, so that gets one of them. So far, I mean, I've been to Poplar's, I've been to G&M's, I've been to Timbuktu. He would tell me to go to Jimmy's. He would tell me to go to some other places, but we'll see. Where I can, get me a crab cake. If I found a crab cake is there, I'm like, let me try your crab cake. Like, oh, really? And if it's not good, I'll let you know it's not good. This is only halftime? All right, let's go check on this stuff. It's getting warm in here. Ain't boiling yet. Might as well clean up. while I'm here. Oh, never getting there. It's getting to a boil. Getting to a boil. So now it says add cold milk. 1 cup and 3/4. So that's my 1/2 cup. I'm using almond milk. Almond joy got nuts. Now don't be good. Sometimes you feel like it. Sometimes you don't. Oh, this was stupid. From me. Alright, what is it? Add 1 3/4. Alright, add the milk. Now we add the potatoes. Push back and tear. I don't want to open. Messing with the ground order. Again, 1 3/4 cups. Looks like soup. I just realized I added too much milk. I made enough for 8. Add cold milk, stir gently, and let stand. Alright, here we go. So, I just realized I added too much milk. I was only supposed to add like 1/4 of milk. Alright, I just added 1 cup and 1/4 of milk. So, it's gonna be some soupy stuff. But look at that, it's already going into my, not bad at all. Way too much milk. Way too much milk. Definitely need salt too. So if you want extra whippy kind of potatoes, use more milk. Ain't bad though. What taste? You already need to feel that. All right, so now the potatoes are done. And I'm waiting on the meatloaf. That's gonna be another 45 minutes or so. I'll come back a little bit later and show you the meatloaf. Peace.